In chapter 28 of Dark Deity, the game is basically over. This is the last chapter. Before we approach Empyrean, the group has a little prep talk, and I get my last upgrades in. I spent another 30k gold on stat boosters, which I'm gonna have to try and weave into the final fight. I don't know why, but this is where I decided to spend the last of my money. We approach Empyrean before he can complete Empyrean. We approach Furian before he can complete the ritual. It's now or never. Furian has 3k HP and a massive list of skills. He has defense boosters, 3 different AoE moves, regen, and so much more. The battle starts and I have my tanky people approach him, while the rest go to break some of these crystals that are scattered around the map. This is very difficult as one of those AoE moves he has is in one square all around him, so I can't really approach him with my melee people. The other AoE moves he has, one of the other AoE moves he has targets 4 random people on the map and follows them wherever they go, so you just kind of have to take the damage. This is a problem, as normally you just kind of eat some food or have a healer patch you up. The thing is that most people don't have food because I filled up their inventories with stat boosters that I was going to be using throughout this level. So I basically have one healer for the tanking squad, one healer for the other group, and I pray that he doesn't do too much damage. It's only after the first turn that I realized that I only realized what breaking each crystal will do. The first crystal I break stops a regen, so at least people who are tanking can also slowly chip down the boss. The issue is that the boss does a stupid amount of damage. I mean, Helena is probably one of my tankiest characters, and she's getting hit for 65 per hit. Now, Furian isn't the most accurate, so I'm gonna have to probably pray for some dodges on this one. The other issue is that the AoE moves don't have an accuracy check, and are guaranteed hit. If you were to hit one of my people, and then they would get hit by an AoE, there's literally nothing I can do to save them. They're just dead. This is gonna be a rough one. Of course, Furian goes for Helena relentlessly, and is quickly able to land 2 hits on her before I can fully heal her back up, resulting in her death. I decide to keep going since it's only one death, and I want to see how the rest of this goes. I'm still getting a feel for the fight. I begin to target the crystals that give him his AoE moves, so I can comfortably tank his attacks. The next crystal I target is the one that reduces my healing by half, so I can fully heal my people each turn. And by the end of turn 4, I have half of the crystals destroyed, with the only ones left being the heal reducer, the tracking AoE move, and one that prevents me from double attacking him. Now I begin to focus on dealing damage, as it's a lot harder for him to kill any of my people. Once all the crystals are destroyed, I begin to stop him. I can out-heal anything he can do, and now deal several hundred damage a turn. I use the strat that I only use for archers by creating a human shield around him, which forces Empyrean to attack people at the range that I choose, so they can always counterattack. Soon enough, turn 11, the boss dies. The chapter ends with Empyrean realizing what he has done. He makes a kind of noble sacrifice by getting us out of the realm as it crumbles around him, realizing that just because he died doesn't mean that we should too. With that over, the group returns to the real world. And now we get some sort of wrap-up stuff. Monroe is then made King of Delia, and the group begins to make their separate ways, agreeing to meet up if there's ever another threat. And that's it. Game's actually over. Personally, I love this game, and I plan on making more videos on it in the future, especially since after I beat the game, I learned there was a way to customize and randomize each playthrough. For now, I've already started on the next game in the series of these short videos. If you watch my Twitch, you know what it is. I recently got a device that allows me to record Switch games, so I'm going to be doing the weird playthrough that I thought of years ago. Fire Emblem Three Houses, the Golden Deer route, but without the Golden Deer. It's going to be a strange one. Looking forward to that. Probably it's going to be Monday. And with that, I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.